Why dysgraphia is a neurological disorder. Dyscalculia is not a neurological condition. It's when a person struggles to understand mathematical sequences, has issues with number sense, formulas, mathematical concepts, understanding signs in numbers. Anything numbers, anything arrangement, anything logical thinking, anything number sense, anything maths, the child struggles. Even as small as time, the child struggles with time, multiplication, addition, subtraction, carryover. The list out of simple tasks, the child doesn't understand what next to do. And we have different types of dyscalculia too. And like I've been sharing from the beginning, I will share the type, I will share the signs, and I will share the strategies you can use to help that child. I'm nice like that. Okay, once again, I'm Prestel Maige, the anointed teacher, a learning difficulty consultant, and a special need expert. Okay, so let's get straight to today's talk. The first type of dyscalculia is verbal dyscalculia. And this shows in the sense that the child will not understand when you are using your mouth to explain, 1 plus 1 is now 2. When you now carry minus 1 from the child will not understand. As simple as 2 plus 1, the child will not understand. The child needs to see you using it real life. You linking that knowledge to the environment is as simple as finger counting. Like count 2, count 1, put it together. What do we have? How many fingers do you have? So that is why I used to encourage people to start with finger counting instead of objects, because when you use objects, the child gets stuck on counting just objects and not be able to move into finger counting or mind counting. So they struggle with signs, they struggle with symbols, signs and symbols of math, they struggle with multiplication. And how do you help children like this? So encourage step-by-step explanation, written explanation, encourage hands-on experience, encourage visual guides. So, for example, this type of children, they don't remember symbols, though. They don't recall math instruction. So, what problem is a problem? What problem is a problem? So, with this type, like I said, written steps, hands-on experience, linking numbers to real life. When I say find X and find Y, when they know they find X and Y go anywhere, explain how they can link it to the real life. Instead of find X, when X is number, can you stick on something on that X? They should realize, okay, anything I put on this X is what X is. Minus, when you carry over the kinecon to do over the kinecon, can you put it into real life? Put it into real life, they will understand better. And they can't explain math. When you say 2 times 2, they can't tell you it's 2. So just learn to write it instead of saying, now tell me 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times 3. Children with about dyscalculia will struggle with that. The next one is practognostic dyscalculia, and this is where a child struggles to link it. Verbal is that written, and what you can use to help them is linking it to real life, and other things I mentioned before. But this one, if you are linking it to real life, they know they understand. They don't understand. So these ones are the type that when you say, okay, what is the time now? They say, when they see it on the this, they don't know, they don't relate. They know they relate them together. Okay, so how can you have those ones? Use counters, use beads, use counting of abacus, use like shopping, like if they want to do numbers, addition, subtraction, use shopping, use cooking activities, you can even use makeup, use food, use things they like. Their own math should happen outdoor, not on a book, not on the board, not in a textbook. Outdoor. Relate their own math experience to real life examples, because they are struggling. They can't link. They are so good. When you say, okay, explain this, they will explain it. When it's now time, they can tell you 2 plus 5 is this, minus this is this. When you say, how many pencils you have? 5. Give your friend 2. How many is left? They'll be wondering how many is left here. They might have to collect everything and start counting from the beginning. So those are those ways. So these ones, you might say, we don't see it often. But when you say it, know that it is called practognostic dyscalculia. Let's go to number 3.